And speaking of tribal leadership, we've got a wonderful person speaking next. Her name is Missy Tracy, and she's with the Ho-Chunk Gaming Madison, and she is a leader in her arena there at Ho-Chunk Gaming. And we really appreciate her taking the time to come speak with us and to tell the story of why Ho-Chunk Gaming Madison went smoke-free 5 years ago and what's happened since.
Thank you, Shar, and hello to everybody. Thank you for inviting me here today to tell you our story, which we feel is just a huge success story on the decision that we made 5 years ago to become a completely smoke-free casino. What we were noticing was a trend in our guests talking about the smoking on our gaming floor. And our executive manager decided to really take a look at those, and he started noticing many coming in that way. So he proposed this idea looking at and surveying our clientele on the possibility of becoming a smoke-free casino. Of course, our whole executive management team was in support of this initiative, and so we encouraged him to do so. Our marketing department quickly developed a marketing survey for all of our clientele to determine what our guests thought. What did they want to see happen at Ho-Chunk Gaming Madison? So the results came back, and we were surprised to find out that 70% of our guests encouraged and wanted a completely smoke-free environment in which to game in. That was a big surprise to us because generally, or I should say historically, casinos, gambling and smoking go hand in hand. So we were quite surprised, but we were encouraged. Our executive manager, being the strong leader that he is, stuck to what we were trying to do. And he also worked with our local public health officials, as well as our health officials within the Ho-Chunk Nation out of our Department of Health. So it was a collective effort of a lot of people at the table. This decision wasn't entered into lightly, but we knew one thing, that we really wanted this. We really wanted to make this a reality, and we wanted it to be successful. When your clientele really enjoys the form of entertainment you offer and a really nice environment, they're going to go along with it. They accept change. Who knew that even 5 years later that we would be dealing with a pandemic, a respiratory virus? And so what we were really thankful that we went ahead and offered a completely smoke-free environment for our guests. Another surprising thing happened with this changeover. By the end of the 15th month, we exceeded all of our expectations, and our revenue pulled ahead of where it had been for the previous year. So, I mean, that is a success story, and we have never, ever looked back.